Welcome back to Titans All Access. We are really excited about this edition of Beneath the Surface presented by Microsoft Surface. We introduce you to Zac Woodfin. He's in his first season as the Titans Director of Sports Performance. With a background training athletes in both college and the pros, Woodfin brought a unique mindset to Ascension Thomas Sports Park, and the Titans players have certainly noticed the difference. For Zac Woodfin, the first challenge was getting the team's sports performance staff perfectly meshed. Woodfin found Brian Bell and Haley Roberts and retained them for his first Titans staff. He added Mark Lavatte and Grant Thorne from the Green Bay Packers. John Shaw was brought in to specifically coach speed for the Titans players.
John Shaw's always uplifting. He's always positive.
Hey, take your time and be smooth.
But shortly after that, John Shaw loves speed. You know, he loves teaching athletes how to be faster.
The easy answer to run fast, you got to run fast. But you want to do it in the right way because running fast takes a lot out, it's taxing.
Woodfin's team balances volume and intensity for each player's training in their overall strength, power, and yes, their speed.
So research says that speed can be lost as soon as 5 days if you don't practice the speed. And so with us knowing that, it makes pretty logical sense. We should work on it at least once every 5 to 7 days. We should do the mechanics that we know help speed. We should run fast every Thursday. If our athletes have not run at 90% or more of their top speed, then we get them to do that. Because if we go 3 weeks without hitting the top speed, just like I said, it's going to start to diminish.
The specific area of speed training within athletic performance is a growing area, and Shaw is one of the leaders in this field.
We start with mechanics. I think mechanics and technique is king in anything. So making sure guys can get in the right positions, first of all, making sure in the weight room we're getting stronger so we can apply force, maximum force. After that, we need to apply the force in the right direction. So those three components come together, and now you have speed. You have an efficient, fast, explosive athlete, and that's what we're trying to create here.
The players connect with John Shaw and with the rest of Zac Woodfin's staff.
Another thing that they will see is I can do all the drills that they do. So not only am I telling them about speed, I'm showing them. So it's kind of like me and my friends, we have a joke, show and tell. So I tell them, but I also show them. And at 41 years old, me being able to do the drills and they see me and Grant out there hitting our 90% on Thursdays, that builds a little trust, and these guys aren't just talking about it, they're actually doing it.
We want you guys to build trust and respect with us, and that happens with how you show up to work, with how you do things with detail. They understand that we know what we're doing. They understand and they start to feel that what we're doing works, and that's where you get the buy-in. It's like, wow, this works.
The buy-in, it's been immediate. Players are seeing personal records, or PRs, in speed even as we hit the last month of the season. The receivers, the defensive backs, and even kicker Nick Folk have improved their speed this season. But one player stands out when it comes to all-out buy-in in the Titans' all-new speed program, and that's Harold Landry.
Harold Landry is one guy who's done a tremendous job with our speed training. He's really bought into it. And the last 4 to 5 weeks, out of the last 5 weeks before the game, Harold's PRing on his 10-yard sprint. So 4 out of the last 5 weeks, and you're talking about he's running faster in week 12 than he ran in week 1. And that's what we want. We want guys fresh, and it gives them confidence when they're going out there on the field. They know they're explosive and fast. They feel like they can play better at the end of the day.
You gotta have that speed. Speed's the most crucial thing, and to be able to have it over the course of the entire season, you gotta work on it every day, I feel like. And I feel like the strength staff here does a great job, man, of building a plan and knowing each guy and how each guy's different and react to certain things differently. And I feel like they've done a great job working with me on not only building speed, but being able to maintain it throughout the entire season.
Think about the hip flexion, because if your hip flexion, knee gonna come with it. There you go.
he's done a great job all season, specifically with me. He knows how I operate and what I feel like, and he's been there with me every step of the way, helping me out.
John Shaw, I think most of all, he's an unbelievable person. And that's what's so cool about our organization is there's so many great people here.
I say three things. I want to serve God, serve my family, and serve others. So I come in the building, and that's what I want to do.